Alrighty, guys, I'll sure take it. What a great way to kick off Friday as we're slowly wrapping up the week here. Every index is massively in the green. We're talking the S&P's up 1.1%, Dow's up over 1%, QQQ is leading the way up 1.7%, and we have the Russell up 0.5%. So, guys, we have to break down the markets, stocks I'm looking at, the charts, what I'm looking to do. But first, hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1%. So, guys, what are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to stocks.com/Moomoo. 30 stocks are waiting for you. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get into it. So at this point, guys, it's about 11:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and like I said, we are ripping across the board. S&P, Dow, NASDAQ, Russell, you name it, they're all green, and we have the VIX down over 5.5%, and it looks like here oil's down a bit. The metals are slightly up, but yeah, man, it's a green day across the board, and SPY is starting to break out. Do you guys remember this descending triangle that we were talking about, right? We were making lower highs for a little bit into the support at around 578, 580, which, by the way, we bounced off of that a couple of days ago, and now we're breaking out of this trend line. We're above both moving averages here on the 4-hour chart, and it looks like we're about to potentially break out of $600, which is a big resistance, guys. And at that point, I think SPY will break out to all-time highs again. I could be wrong. Who knows? I could be wrong. But it looks like that's where we're going. And let me actually fix this camera angle, guys. My OCD. I feel like I'm not in the center. There we go. Maybe I was in the center. Maybe now I'm not. Either way, whatever. But SPY is breaking out. QQQ is also getting there. You guys see if I zoom in a little bit, we also had a descending triangle on QQQ. Support was at 505. We were making lower highs for a couple of weeks, but now we're starting to break out of both moving averages. We're taking out the highs from a couple days ago. This looks pretty good, guys, and if we get a full-on breakout, let's say above 525 into the 530s on QQQ, no doubt in my mind at that point, all-time highs are coming right around the corner, and the Dow's looking great. Dow's breaking out here above both moving averages as well and taking out the highs from the end of last year on the 4-hour chart. It looks like that's what we're doing here, guys. So it finally seems like we're going green after a pretty rocky start to the year. You guys know, I mean, we sold off to end off 2024. Early 2025, we sold off a bit as well. Now it seems like bulls are coming back to life. Dow's breaking out above both moving averages. All of these indexes are pretty much on the 4-hour time frame. The Russell's now testing a multi-week high at about 2280, 2300. If that breaks, we could be taking off like no other. So yeah, it looks like we're shaking out those sellers from earlier this month, and we're starting to make a move here, guys. And Monday, keep in mind, it's going to be a big day. We have Trump coming in office, but the market is closed. It's actually Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we're celebrating that as well. Trump's coming in office. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, guys. New president, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's market's closed. It's going to be interesting. And Tuesday, I'm really excited to see how Tuesday goes. Will the market blow up, in a good way? Will we be flat? Will we sell off? I don't know. I feel like there could be some excitement potentially on Tuesday. Maybe a big move. I don't know. We shall see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. And now let me just run through some stocks that are moving. OKLO like we called out in my email earlier this week on Monday, right? You guys saw that email, which, by the way, join the email list. It's free. I send out my top 3 stocks every Monday directly to your email. Put your first name and your email in the description box down below. That's how easy it is to get in there. But OKLO up 10% on the day today, clearly bouncing off of this 180 moving average on the 4-hour chart. We're breaking back over the 50 moving average right now. And it looks like, guys, OKLO could be going back to $30, 31, 32, which was the high from earlier this year. So momentum's clearly picking back up on this one. I like it. JD.com, which we also called out, I think, here on YouTube a couple days ago. This is up 8.8%. Starting to break out of both moving averages here on the 4-hour time frame, which you guys know we called this out a couple videos ago. You guys can see we pulled down a good chunk on JD from $48 a couple months ago all the way down. We got down to 33? Then we bounced at 33, which we held, by the way, early mid-November, and now we're breaking out to $38. So this is a great sign for the bulls on JD, and this momentum in my eyes could continue at this point. We shall see. It's building up pretty nicely. Intel is moving, which I feel like I haven't said that in a while. Intel is up 8.5% right now. Earnings are coming out, it looks like, in about a week or two. When are their earnings? 30th of January. So what is that? Not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that. We're getting Intel's earnings. They're breaking out of the moving averages here on the 4-hour time frame for the first time since the end of November. So maybe that momentum will continue on Intel. Let's see what else is moving. Coinbase is moving 5%. Coinbase is actually looking pretty good on these charts. It looks like we held 255, which was the high from back in June, July, right? So we held that point, double bottomed. Now we're breaking out towards 300 above both moving averages. And guys, it looks like momentum could be pushing Coinbase stock, COIN, maybe back towards 300, maybe over 300. It looks like that's where we're going as of now. And we hit 350 just about a month and a half ago, not too long ago. So momentum is for sure building up here on Coinbase, which we called out, this stock about a week ago. I told you guys, watch out for the weakness. I don't think the crypto market's done yet. Now Bitcoin's at 100K again, pretty much. You guys are seeing what's going on with XRP. It's up to 350 now, last I checked. So, yeah, a lot of cryptos are going wild. Keep your eyes on Coinbase, guys, COIN, and let's see what else here. Rivian's moving again, which this moved a couple days ago, but arguably now we have a Head and Shoulders potentially in the making on Rivian. Keep your eyes on that. ARM Holdings is up around 2%, starting to break out towards my alert, which is at 155. Now ARM Holdings is at 150. If that's able to break, guys, we could be taking off. I think an overall breakout could be coming, and who knows, maybe earnings will push it there. Earnings are coming up on the 5th of February, so about 2-3 weeks away, 3-ish weeks. So maybe we break out before earnings. Maybe we have to wait until earnings to break out. And another one I'm watching here is Netflix. Netflix has earnings, I think, next week. Yeah, literally on Tuesday coming up. So it's going to get real, guys. Like I said, Monday, markets close. We, Trump's coming in, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So market is closed on Monday, but Tuesday is coming in hot. Netflix reporting earnings, and this stock is down about $100 per share heading into earnings, although it's still holding an uptrend. You guys see right here, it is holding an uptrend, and I mean that pullback was much needed, guys, from 940 to 850. It was much needed, and if they crush numbers, if guidance is strong, don't be surprised if Netflix continues the uptrend. Really, it's been crushing it lately, and it's nuts, man. The last couple of years, Netflix has really just solidified themselves as if they didn't before, right? I mean, they've really solidified themselves as the key best player in the streaming space. I mean, they're getting all these deals now with live events. They got WWE Raw, which I know is not everybody's cup of tea. I don't watch it anymore. I did when I was in 6th grade. But that's big, man. That's huge, right? Now they're getting these NFL games, the comedy shows, right? All these live events. And the company is just, man, if anybody had doubts if Netflix was king, if they had doubts a couple years ago, I doubt they have those same doubts now. Netflix is crushing it, man. And it's definitely one of those stocks I regret not buying. I wish I bought it. I remember like yesterday, I mean, the stock was in the hundreds not too long ago, guys. Yeah, about what? Less than 3 years ago, it was at 160. Think about that, man. I wish I loaded up on Netflix back then. It'd be up around 400 or 500%. But you can't win them all, guys. It is what it is. You miss some moves. But yeah, Netflix is really just the top dog in the streaming space. It's insane. It's not even close, in my opinion. And what do you guys think about that? I'm curious to see what their numbers are like on the 21st. I'm pumped. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And before you click off this video, you might as well get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account, deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, guys, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. That's simple. So, guys, check out the link down below or simply go to StockSurfS.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.